Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I'm Gypsy Girl, here to give you another monthly reading for August 2023 for Libra. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting me, keeping me safe, for the protecting and keeping safe the collective. What are the important messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know for the month of August? What's going on with Libra? Somebody needs to talk. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting us, teaching us. What are the important messages for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What does Libra need to know? So cards are trying to jump, but I think they just want to tell the story. So the layout stays the same as the last. Okay, let's see what this says here. Ready to make a commitment. Love. Love is ready to make a commitment. The devil is allowing love to make a commitment. That independence. See, she's independent and she is the queen. So her king is ready to come, making that commitment. She heals. It's interesting. Queen of Pentacles, healing. I'm going off with new plans. She got new plans. And it's a matter of time. The devil is allowing it. Well, the devil is allowing it. Anything after the devil is stopped, right? But after, this is the end. This is the end of the deck here. So it goes off into a new commitment for the queen. Healing. As if to say there's a commitment to heal. She is committed to heal. She's making that commitment, or she has that commitment. There is enough to make that commitment. And from the past, everything accumulated from the past, all the work that was done in the past, positions this queen. She's poised for a commitment that will heal. But this is going into the future. So the healing will come with new plans in the future, because it ends on destiny. It's destined. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The time is here. Perfect timing. So it's not before the right time that the commitment will come. Well, it's all in good timing. So just see it in the positive, that if you are looking for a commitment, you will get one. If you are ready for one, then it will come to you. It's all a matter of timing. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for Libra? Like I said, the layout stays the same. I haven't changed it yet. Sounds like I'm going to change it. I haven't decided. But for now, the first line is still the Aquarian, the viewer. Second line is your significant other. If you are the viewer, you're not a Libra, then you may fall in the first line, or you may fall in the second line. That's up to you. This is for significant others, family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, complete strangers. The third line is the outcome of the read. All right, so just bring it up a little bit. Get a better view. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. So we had the Queen of Pentacles and now the Queen of Cups. So very loving, very loving. There's lots and lots of love for Libra. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Cups, passionate for the Wands and loving for the Queen of Cups. So this could be the embodiment of one woman, or if this may be many women, but we have the Empress here, so this is abundance. Again, we're like the Queen of Pentacles, so it would be as if we had 3 queens. But intuition, holding back. See that change in direction with the Prince, Knight, sorry, the Knight. He's holding back, changing direction, holding back. Holding back on third party. Nurturing love. Divinely guided to the truth, to find the truth, seeking the truth because of a loss. Victory was, there was a victory, and then, oh, it could be a secret. Secret proposals. Wanting to make up for the loss in secret. There's a loss that needs to be recognized. It's divinely guided towards the truth about love and changing direction. Changing that direction is what is being kept. Well, it could be that in some third-party situations we have breaking off of the third party. That's what it looks like here. Take it as it resonates. Eh? If you're in a third party and you want out, well, it's going to happen. Starting off with taking back what was stolen from you. So this is sounding like a bad deal, where you made a bad deal with a third party. This doesn't mean it has to be romance. Eh? This could be business as well, with these deals, talking deals. I know it's very romantic when it's passionate and loving, and this deciding that I want to take back what was lost. It's going for the integrity, making proposals in secret, or keeping a proposal a secret. See, this is where it goes both ways. What type of a proposal? It's business. It's about marriage. It's about work. But it's secret. I would just say that you take it as it resonates, because there she is, the Queen of Cups, is ready for her proposal. Healing. Her king is being healed because he's a prince here. Knight. This Knight of Wands. Very enthusiastic, but very bored. He's bored. Healing boredom. That's probably why the devil came in, to stop something. The proposal is secret. For a victory from loss of love. Finding the truth. Yeah, it seems that there is a healing that is happening here, where the king wants back his queen, and he is healing that betrayal. Getting that upper hand and taking back what was taken, to to get that betrayal down, because there's a tower here. See, it's very rough. It's very hardcore. Like, this is a decision that's been made, and it is top secret. This is why it could work for business as well as for romance, because something is coming down. This is determined to be destroyed, whatever it is. And a lot of love and passion need to bring the momentum. So it's innovation, it's work that is being done both on a physical and an emotional level. So you're looking at a legacy that needs tending to, that will be destroyed, be it in a marriage or a business. Could be the business is breaking apart because the partnership is falling apart. That's one. Because of third parties, because of interruptions. You see, it's because something is being said, and there's stuff that's being, information being held back, taking a long time, changing the direction of where the company wants to go, changing the direction of where the marriage is going, or trying to get it back, because it seems to be wanting to end in a marriage proposal, or at least taking it to a higher level, bringing up the integrity, taking back what was lost or stolen. This double five here, this is where Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So it's to bring up that in self-esteem, to reclaim what was taken. And that's where the Tower comes down, to create a new beginning. Then the integrity will make that offer to the self, giving the self that chance, forgiving the self of what was done in the past. You see, this is where, Libra, you find your logic and you want to heal the broken heart. You see, this is where either the king or the queen is trying to fix. And when I see the queen here with the healing, where is she? Here she is. See, she's got that healing card next to her. Healing the prince, going into being king. The offer is there. So it's a question of timing to get that new beginning on the way. It's going to be a culmination where the burden will be put down. There is marriage. There is a wanting to take the relationship to a higher level. There's no doubt there. Let's see, what's this Five of Wands representing? See, higher knowledge. So it is the desire to keep the marriage, or to get to the point of marriage, for the passion and forgiveness. This is a lot of to forgive with passion. You see, to forgive the passion, to forgive the falling out, to forgive the anger, to forgive all of what was not brought up to the surface. That queen is ready to forgive. You see, this is why the devil is here. To make sure that it is done properly, because I see the justice and I see the ego for wanting to tell the truth. But it's so much anxiety and breaking it up. It's yeah. All right, they're not leaving the devil there. This is what the devil is stopping. It's stopping all of this through third party and ego and anger, fighting. He's stopping it. He's saying, no. You need to, there is a forgiveness here that will happen. And it is secular because it is particular to the queen and the king. The third party is excluded from this. You see, this is where the devil is saying, no, none of that is going to happen. Giving the chance to the king and queen to really have the time they need to come back together or break up. Either way, there's a tower coming down. But the way the cards are falling, it's very intriguing. There's so much to say, but I can't say all because it can go either way with the business or a marriage. So you take it as it comes. The commitment is still on the table. The offer is still on the table. But there is a third party that is excluded from the offer. And I don't want to say all of this and, this is why I'm keeping it vague. If you want to go into more details and you're feeling that this is your story, you just send me an email and we will, or just check in the description box how to reach me. It is an email. And we can have that conversation. But in a general sense, this is divinely guided. This tower coming down is divinely guided. Let's see, what is this Three of Swords representing here? See, the lies. Third party situation. Lots of anxiety. Not anxiety. Lots of conversation about the third party. That is why the tower is coming down. See, there's anxiety there. For about things worked on in the past. And then there's that proposal, that ending of a cycle. It's going into abundance. Either you get it because you've been working on it. But there's a lot of anxiety to have it because you don't want to lose that love, but then you're realizing that you have to give it up. There's something that needs to be given up. That's sacrifice. Sacrificing a marriage, sacrificing a relationship that was just too much. Now, you may want to listen to the Gemini. I think it is the Gemini. I think it was Gemini reading where there was too much, there was just too much of something. And it is obsession. It is the devil holding and saying, you've had enough of this, or you can't get any more. You need to stop and change direction. We'll just put it at that to compare with the Gemini read. What's this new beginning? I'm doing it backwards because we know that this is a proposal for marriage. This is bringing up your integrity, your self-esteem, and well, we know here that this is definitely a higher level of knowledge that is being presented as, or has to be presented, to be able to forgive, because there is a lot here. This Hierophant is the highest level of judgment that we could have, and this is where the forgiveness is going to come. So there has to be something has to be done, or things need to be done in a certain way at a certain timing in order to get that forgiveness. This is why I want to bring it down to the end, because we know that this is what's going on up here. What was I asking about? What is this? What is the we would look at the tower just to see, to get a gauge. What is the tower representing here? A new beginning. Turning away from all of the plans that were made before and being patient or turning away, one way or the other. But then there's the three that you see again, it falls into a working situation where it could be for business, where you are holding back because you don't want to lose the position that you have, but you need to cut away from a certain individual or a certain business proposal or a certain business where you need to shift. change, because the devil is stopping. The devil is stopping the plans that were made. That foundation that was set, the devil is stopping it. The devil is stopping it. That justification, that ego, everything there is stopping. I'm keeping the devil here because I know that's the marker. But there it is. For the tower to come down. That's why the tower is coming down, because it's unfair. It is unfair. Whatever the third person is, or the third entity is into, it goes against what the future will bring for Libra. You're being protected. I'm not taking a lot of cards because of the way the cards are falling. So let's see what this betrayal is here. Again, an end of a cycle. See, Spirit is giving us the end and telling us we don't need to see the past, because you know your own past. But the truth will bring in the change. Again, the devil is here. You see, it's stopping. Devil is stopping that third party from really either taking over or getting involved. Because the change needs to happen. That change needs to happen. This is an interesting read. Because the devil is saying, Libra, doesn't matter what you do, the devil has you blocked and protected, because I can't even go deep and look and be able to explain, because it's too much information. When I look into it, it's like, oh boy, I have all this, and it's too much to say. That's why we have to break it down to individuals. But as a general, you're guided step by step. You don't have to do anything. You're waiting. You're just waiting it out. And that's what you need to do. Be patient. You are standing in your integrity. You want to be in a relationship. You are made to feel as if you're not worthy. And the devil showing up every time I turn is telling me no. It's going to turn around. The proposal is coming. The forgiveness first off is coming. There's to be a forgiveness, and there's going to be a change. And the third party, that structure is coming down. That whole business about third party it's ending. It's a new cycle. It's going to be stopped. Plans that were made in the past are changing. What does the Fool represent here? The healing. See? We're going to go off into healing. That is why the Queen has that healing card next to her, the Hermit. It is destined to heal the betrayal, to speak up the truth about this obsession, and then walking away, taking on a whole new perspective. There's the proposal coming. See, with the forgiveness, the proposal comes, going off into smooth waters. We're going to leave it there. This is too beautiful to go and muddy up the waters with third-party situations. If there is a third party, know this, they will be there no more. It will be over. Look, see, self-love, changing, breaking down the tower, and then having that responsibility. Taking that responsibility. Your king is going to bring in that proposal for marriage and put down the burden. What is this 10 of Wands representing? You see the abundance, that readiness to be in a relationship, in a marriage, to bring it. He's ready. Here's the 10th Pentacle. Our king is ready because of the love. Because of the love in the past that has accumulated. He's pushed and pulled and bringing back the balance now. All of that business with third party is finished. This king is ready. See, he's ready. And the devil says, enough. The devil is not going to let anything come between the king and his queen. This is an established relationship that is very loving. See, there she is at the bottom of the deck. The king gets his queen both ways. Every which way that we've picked up these cards, we see that there is a relationship. There are many relationships. This This is Libra, general reading. Many relationships that have been affected by a third party. Your situation is clearing itself up. Those of you who are, okay, you know yourselves. Let's take an oracle. It's a very beautiful reading. It's very straightforward, very, very protected. You saw how the devil just kept showing up and saying, nope, you can't go further than this. Not going further than this. That offer is on the table and it's staying there until it's right time to be picked up. And the couples who are deserving are going to get their relationship. Just see it like that. This is not loose cannons. This is logic. This is justice. You can't play with justice, especially when Libra is the house of justice is Libra. So the judgment call. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Libra. Anywhere you have Libra in your chart, justice is coming to clear that path for you. I'm really happy with this reading. I tell you, the air signs are very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. What is the oracle message for this reading for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What is the oracle message? I mean, I've never seen the devil come and stop a reading like it did today. Wow. This is good. This is experience. It's good experience to have. See, the leg up. That is where the devil comes in and says, no, this is going to fruition. And it is, can we imagine? We have the imagine. So let's see 34. 34 is that leg up. 31, we would be at the 33 if it is that we were following the steps, which would have been the chaos on conflict. So you see that part is gone, and the disarray being at a cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. So you've been through that. This is where the ordeal is with third party situation, whether it's business or romance, okay? You had your fight. And now you've just decided not going there, not doing that, leg up, receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. So you've seen the way to maneuver to protect yourself. You're doing it. Either you're pulling away from the battle instead of pushing and fighting. You're pulling away and you're sitting quietly with it so that you can let time pass, which is what the devil is suggesting that we do anyway, because we cannot fight what is bigger than us, and two are bigger than one. And if you're fighting with someone or a company that it has the power to take over, then and you are smaller, then the best thing is to just refuse. I don't want this, and then that shifts the deal. Even in a romantic relationship, when you say, I don't want this. And if the person still wants to be with you, then they have to negotiate ways of dealing with you in order to have a relationship. So let's see what the leg up means. It says we'll take it on the relationship. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. Okay? So, stand in your integrity. You're ready for that proposal. So is the king. The king, your king, is coming. Okay? He's going to come. He's working his way towards you. It's the same thing I said for another air sign. So you'd have to go and check which one. I'm not sure anymore. Let's see, imagine 20. Let's imagine. We had that card. These two cards came again yesterday when I did the well, yesterday, when I did the other air sign. The other air sign readings got this. Imagine. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, illusion. You see this imagination, it's what you want. You're mustering up and you're conjuring up what you want. You're getting it. You stand in your integrity and it'll come. Let's read on the oracle message. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. So have that trust. If you really want your relationship, business, or romance, it will come. But you need to stand in your truth, stand in your integrity. And know that Spirit has your back, because Spirit does. And you who are trying to get to your queen, you will get there, because Spirit is giving you that leg up. And with that, I thank you for showing up, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Libra, till our next read, love and light.